I want to welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about the Democrats. No reparations, no vote. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. The Democrat Party will need a huge black turnout if they expect to retain the House and the Senate in the 2020 midterm elections. But it's time that we put our foot down and we use our political power. What we tell them, the Democrat Party, no reparations, no vote. We have to eventually make a stand and say, if there's no tangibles, there's no vote. For the simple fact, you can't just keep voting for someone and get nothing in returns. The Democrat Party promises everything to every other group. They promise the Asians a hate crime bill. They promise the Jews money for Israel. They promise the Hispanics crossing the border free health care, free money from the government. But what do they promise us? They give us a day off, Juneteenth Day, in which they pay nothing for. Black people have to make a stand, and the only stand you have is to withhold your vote. Now, I know many of you gonna say, well, we died to vote. Yeah, you died to vote. You died for the opportunity to vote or not vote. And why would you vote for someone who consistently takes advantage of you, who consistently does not deliver on anything that is promised? Well, the Republicans going to get in there. Yeah, the Republicans going to get in there. But that's how you teach someone a lesson. When the Democrats is in there, we still suffer. We may not be suffering as much, but we still suffer. You see all these black politicians. They're out going throughout the community, campaigning, going through debates, and you never hear them promise the black community anything. And I call that the Obama effect. You know what the Obama's effect? When Obama was running for president, he pretty much ignored the black community. Oh, he promised everything to everybody else. The LGBT community, the Asian community, the white working class community. He did all that. But when it came down to black people, what did we get? We just got some words. Change you can believe in. We got a chance to watch them walk off Air Force One helicopter and Air Force One. We was excited about that. But what did the show get us? It got us nothing. But what it taught other new black politicians, and when you address black people, you listen to them and you just move on. Because they're always going to be there. We're going to get 90% of that vote, no matter what. All you do is show up to a fish fry, shake a few hands, and you'll get that 90%. But make sure you promise them nothing, no tangibles. But it's time that we make a stand. And this is the perfect election. Joe Biden has done nothing for us. And don't tell me about the Juneteenth holiday, because right now black people are suffering more than they suffered under Trump, because inflation is kicking everybody's ass. Gas prices, immigration, crime out of control. Everything is going wrong. Then we got a war going on. And the Democrat Party seems to be saying right now that they're against reparations. So that H.R. 40 crap that they've been spreading around for years, that was nothing but to pacify the black community. The Democrat Party has failed us. And it has failed us in so many ways. And it has stunted our progress as a community. And until they are taught a lesson, a stern, a hard lesson, they will continue down this path or promise us nothing. Here's administration in a party who says they don't have money for reparations and they need a study. Well, hell, they don't need a study for Ukraine. They sending money every month with the billions, with $1 billion sign on it, out of our treasury, out of our taxpayer dollars. But when we even open our mouths to talk about reparations, they cut off the mic. Black people have to understand this. These people only understand when you cut them off. See, we have never, ever taken a stand against the Democrat Party and made them do what's right by us. This is why they're letting so many illegal aliens in the country, so eventually they can make them citizens and they won't have to deal with us anymore. But until then, we control the destiny of the Democrat Party. And as long as we do, we should flex our muscles and let them know, if you don't support reparations, you won't receive a vote. You see people like Stacey Abrams and Raphael Warnock and some of these other candidates struggling now for the simple fact is they had no respect for the black community. They were told by their white handlers, you don't have to worry about them. But now, when they get in their internal polling, they're seeing that was a mistake by not addressing those issues. But it may be too late, because a lot of black men and black women are tired of being neglected by this party. And now, in this election, no tangibles, no vote. No reparations, no vote. They don't deserve our vote until we get what's rightfully ours, and that's reparation cash payments. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.